Hey everyone, today's review is on this dry bag. It's a 20 liter, of course, bought it off of Amazon. This blue color is only like 21 something, whereas like the black color was like $29. I figured I probably wouldn't use it that much, and so I just wanted to buy a cheap one, and what's more important to me is that it actually works. So, the regular dry bags that I have are like these big ones that don't roll up very easily. And since I'm going to take it on vacation, I wanted something packable, but that actually works. So let's just open this up. This did come with a phone case. So typical, with a little lanyard. And then this like waterproof fanny. I actually have one of these already, and these are awesome. They really work well. Like I've used them to like go tubing on a river or other excursions where I want to keep something. Like if I have something on, let's say I go on an excursion on a boat, I have my backpack on the boat, but I want to keep my wallet on me, then I will use one of these. Let me just show it to you. So the way these work is like it's a fanny, or you know what, I mean, it's not very long, so it's probably not going to be used as a crossbody. And you would put your items inside. To open here. And as you'll see, it has like these 3 Ziploc kind of things that go on. And so you would put everything in here, you would zip it up, and then just like most dry bags, you would roll it 3 times. And then Velcro it, and it just works really good. I can't speak to this one. This kind of feels a little cheaper than the one that I have, but I'm gonna assume it works. All right, so let's get to the real product here. So again, I love that it packs down small. If you've had any type of other like regular dry bag that's more like a tube, they just are so thick and so hard to pack. Now, if I really needed 100%, I'm going to be swimming, or I'm going to throw it in the water, or I'm going to be floating down a river, I definitely would use that one because the likelihood of it getting in water is going to be pretty high. This to me was more like if I go and maybe I'm boating down, so I'm going somewhere tropical. So if I'm going down somewhere where there's a waterfall, there's going to be some splashes, or I'm on a boat and there's going to be some splashes. I don't plan to like literally take it in the water. So again, I would use that other like PVC kind of water dry bags. So anyway, let's look at this. So again, it's a 20 liter. So this is the size. I actually think this is a really good size because it's not too big and not too small. And I plan to just use it on my trip for like any place that I go, so that I feel like this, you know, having this dry bag kind of roll thing is a good security. And again, I can just, if this actually is waterproof, then I don't have to worry about it getting wet. It has 2 pockets here. And I'll see if my Hydro Flask fits in here, because these are kind of small. And then it, you know, the straps are very thin. They're not very padded at all. And then they are adjustable. They're just not strapped in for some reason. And then it does have the, I believe, oh, okay. I was thinking this was for like across the shoulder, but these are for here. But let's go ahead and look at the front. The front does have a pocket here, and it is the size of this area here. Because it zips all the way down, you would have to be careful if you put stuff in here, because if you zipped it all the way down, it would just fall out. I'm pretty sure the description says this front pocket is not waterproof. So, but we'll test it, see how it works. So the top here has like this lining here, and then the inside, this is super thin, but the inside looks like it's like this coated material. And on the inside, there are 0 other compartments or pockets. It's just a big bag, essentially. And then the way that you would close it, like a new dry bag, you would do it 3 times. And then this is the kind of clasp it has. And then, this is interesting here. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking. So, this side has this on here, which would, maybe I did that the wrong way, but which would be able to do this. And you would, so that this front part goes over the top. So I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about here. But this side doesn't have one. I wonder if this is defective, because definitely is missing. I don't even see, it's disappointing that it would all already be missing. All right, so maybe I got a defective one. I'm gonna have to, let me look at the description real quick, and let me get my Hydro Flask too. All right, I was able to fit my Hydro Flask in here. This does stretch quite a bit, so I'm happy about that. I am happy about how high it comes to, so that this would not fall out. But from the description and stuff, it doesn't like give me a picture of whether I'm supposed to have this other clasp here, but there's no way that it would not. So I think this is just missing this other side. Anyhow, before I return it, I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. So I'll come back and let you know if this is truly waterproof. I'm gonna put some stuff in it, and then I'm actually just gonna stick it in the shower with me and let the water just go all over it for the full time I'm showering, and then see what it's like inside. So I'll be back. Hey everyone, so I'm back. So what I did is I put this backpack, I put some towels in here with some paper towels, and then I stuck it in my shower for a good 5 minutes, just let the water run through it, and then I waited like another 10 minutes afterwards before even taking it out of the shower, so that the water droplets and stuff can just kind of sit on it for a while. So let's see how things turned out here. I'm just wiping the outside. So honestly, it doesn't feel soaked through. Kind of feels dry, but let's see. Now I fully expect the front pocket to have leaked through, but we'll see. So yes, definitely you'll see this paper towel is completely wet. I mean, it's not like soaking wet. I mean, there's some dry parts here, but that just may have been parts. And then of course, just like the top part where this was on. So the front pocket definitely is not waterproof, and you'll see even in here, I don't know if you can tell, there are tiny droplets of water inside of here as well. So I was expecting that though. I think I told you that. Now, the top, I did end up rolling down quite a bit. I think it says normally to do it 3 times. I think I did it like 4 times because it just seemed like the right amount of rolling down to get it to like be this low. So you'll see here, I did 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know, I guess I did 3, and I don't know if that's considered 1, just doing like that. So it was 3. So, right off the bat, I do see water here. I wouldn't expect any water on this part because it was rolled down. I don't think that's from me just now unrolling it. You'll also see too, you can see like, you know, here where the water's definitely seeped through. And I guess too, if you can tell, you can see that here as well. So let's see. Just feeling around here. It feels dry, but let's see here. So I will say my paper towel is completely dry, and so is my towel. So that surprises me because, again, like this part got so wet. Yeah, I would say, now, granted, I didn't let it like sit in just standing water. I mean, I guess I kind of did for, you know, 5 or so minutes in the shower, but nothing like a pool of water, just some, you know, small pool of water that would be on the bottom of the shower floor. And that's all really. I don't expect to swim with this, so I don't know. I can't tell you if it's going to be waterproof if you completely submerged it and kept it submerged. For me, it was more like accidental if I was, if it was raining, or if I was on an excursion on a boat and I needed to, you know, it maybe fell out of the boat, whatnot. But yeah, let's turn it inside out actually. So as you'll see, you know, these are definitely like reinforced, these seams, and it's just not wet. So I'm really surprised. So I'm gonna say, other than that, this didn't come with the one little strap, so I do think that it's defective there. I will need to exchange it for that. I do think that for the purposes of what I'm looking for, this actually kept my things dry and will work. So yeah, I hope that helps in your buying decision and that this test was helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will put a link in the description. Thanks a lot. Bye.